Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome to Planetiles, a game about putting land onto a planet by placing tiles. And the tiles can be all sorts of different shapes. They could be in a line, they could be in a T-shape or an L-shape, so there is a little bit of planning required to fit them all on. In a way, now I think about it, it's a bit like Tetris, I suppose. It's kind of a bit like Tetris, but on a globe, spherical Tetris maybe, that would be a good way to describe it. And also the tiles can be different types, so they could be forests or plains or rocks or whatever, and if we get certain combinations of tiles in the right place, we get bonuses. There are missions for us to complete. There is a lot going on in Planetiles. There are many things for us to do. Now, this is the demo of the game. It's on Steam right now as I record this. And as always, if you're interested, there is a link to the Steam store page in the video description, so you can go and check the game out a bit more and also have a play of the demo if it takes your fancy. But anyway, here we go. Time to dive in and get planetiling, which I don't think is a real word, but you know what? It should be because it's quite fun to say. Okie doke, here we go. Welcome to the world, everyone, and you'll notice that right now there is a whole lot of nothing going on, just a great big load of open blue water over here where we can go and do all of our planetiling, because I think we should use the word planetiling. I think it's a good word. It's a fun thing to say, is the word planetiling, so we're going to make it an officially recognised word, I think. So in this area here we get to do all of our planetiling, officially recognised word. We can't planetile outside of these kind of dotted lines here, but even if we could, I don't really think we'd want to, because we can go and look at the rest of the planet and it's quite cold. It's quite cold. Look at that. There's a lot of ice and snow around. It looks very, very chilly out there. You would definitely need your thermal underpants on. So we're going to planetile over here in this area, which I assume is a little bit warmer because there's no ice or snow or whatever. So this is where we're going to planetile. And you might notice, kind of pootling about the planet there, we have got some satellites. So what I think's happened is, what I think the story of the game is, that we've sent some satellites out into space trying to find planets. We found this one and we've gone, do you know what, for the most part, it looks a bit cold, but there is a little bit over here where we could get some land down and then people could go and live there and it will be wonderful. So I think that's what's going on. But yeah, you will see them kind of spinning past occasionally. There we go, look, one just there with kind of red bits on. There's all sorts going on there. So there we go, I think that's what's happening. So what do we have going on in terms of actually getting some land down? So up here, there is a big 0. That shows us our current points, but of course right now it's on nothing because we haven't done anything. That's absolutely fine. Down here, we can see that we have 12 chunks remaining. So the chunks are the random bits of land that we get given to put down. So sometimes they could be in a 2x2 shape, sometimes they could be in an L shape or whatever. We will see what happens. And then on the cursor, we've got that little kind of bit there, which is an island. So we have to put an island down first for everything else to connect to. So we need to put that down somewhere relatively sensible. And I would say in the middle would be quite a good idea. And then over here, we've got these two little goals. So if we create an area of exactly 4 sand tiles, we receive 100 points. And for every 100 points, we get a new chunk down here, which is wonderful. And then the goal over here, create an area of exactly 4 field tiles to receive 100 points. Okay, so we want to try and get those done because we only have 12 other chunks. So we need to get lots of points to keep playing the game, which makes sense. And then eventually we can start unlocking these things as well. So if we have ourselves 9 field tiles like that in a 3x3 grid, we then get a village. And then over here, if we have ourselves one single bit of forest surrounded by sand, it'll make the Pioneer's Oasis, which is exciting. So it gives a special remote island chunk that can be placed anywhere on the planet. That's quite fun. Okay, so first things first, let's get this down. And do you know what? Because it makes sense, put it right in the middle. There we go. So the island chunk has gone down, and now we have to put this one down. So we've got 3 trees and then a bit of a field by the look of it. Yeah, a field tile. So I think, given that we want to get 4 of those, as an area of 4 fields in size, I think maybe we put that like that. There's a very exciting swirly thing over the field. What's that all about? What's going on there? There's a swirly thing happening. Look at the swirly thing. That's quite fun. So at the moment, we have all of 1 point. I don't quite know how we got that point, but okie doke, we got a point and that's fun. And now we've got rocks, I think. So I think they're mountains. They're mountains. Okay, and then we've got some more mountains coming up as well. But could we somehow try to fashion, because it's got sand there as well, and sand at the end of this one. So could we possibly, that's this tile we're on now. No, there's our next tile with the 4 field tiles. Oh, that's quite good. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll put that there. So pop that like, maybe move it over one. Actually, can we make it going, can we have it like that? Look, pop that there like that. So that goes down. And now, yeah, we've got this kind of 4x4 field thing. So will that give us 100 points? No. Create an area of exactly 4 field tiles to receive 100 points. That's, oh, bother. Exactly 4 field tiles to receive 100 points. Okay, right, there you go. So the message there is always read the words, because that's 5 tiles. It's not exactly 4. We didn't get the 100 points. Botherations. Okay. However, I think now we could get 100 points from this, because that's sand and these are sand tiles. And I think, yeah, exactly 4 sand tiles to receive 100 points. So if we go like that there, that is 100. Okay, good. Right. Okay, so just read the thing properly, Penj. That's what we've got to do. So exactly 4. Right, so now got a tree and 3 more field tiles. So how about we put that maybe going down like that? So we've got some trees connected. I think if you sort of connect up similar tile types, then you get more points anyway. So if we do that, so if we put that there, if we plan a tile down here, look, boom, 117, that's quite good. And now we've got 2 over, I mean, yeah, we could try and get that done as well. We could try and get ourselves a 3x3 grid of the fields, because that turns into something else exciting. So we could try and do that as well. I mean, we'd need a couple to go into there. Hang on, if we put a bit there, so if we go like that, so put that in like that, so we get some points for matching those bits up. And now, here we go. We might be able to do it. So if we put that in, I shouldn't have put that there. I just made life incredibly difficult for us by putting that in the wrong place. That was a bit silly. That shouldn't have been there. Botherations. Okay, never mind. You live and learn. Got some forest coming up next as well. Right, if we put that there we go. That's a lot of points though coming in. Then we've got a load of forest. We'll put the forest over there, and then we've got, right, okay, another bit like this. But if we could, oh, hang on, that's got the tree. Could we use this to try to make the Pioneer's Oasis? Although we also do need a load of points, because we're going to run out of chunks to put down. So if we try and do that, if we put that there, look, that got us a load of points. That's quite good. Okay, right, so we've now got 2 of these and some, hang on, yeah, so if we put them across the top, like, hang on, can we drag it up? Yes, we can. So if we go there, we want to create, 3x3 sandy grid with a tree in the middle. So if we put that like that, that's good. Get some more points. What have we got now? So 2 mountains and 2 trees. Okay, do you know what? Put that there. That's 20 points coming our way from matching that up. And then, oh, hang on though. Oh, okay. I think we could complete, where are we? Could complete that goal there and get ourselves a Pioneer's Oasis, or we could get ourselves a Chunks Reloading Village. Now the Chunks Reloading Village is quite exciting because you can get rid of the current chunk you have and replace it with a different one. But what's coming up next? Hang on. So come back this way. Next up we have, 1 tile. Okay, what we'll do is we'll complete our Pioneer Oasis over there. Right, so now we've got the right things. We can press that button and that's going to turn it into a Pioneer's Oasis. Oh, and there it is. Got a little oasis going on. It's got a spinny thing in the middle of it. There's a little kind of, is there a rabbit of some kind? There's a creature of some kind. And there's some weird lighty up things in the corners. But okay, that's exciting. And then over here, we can get our little village. Okay, so press that. And now we have a village set up. Okay, this is brilliant. So what does that do then? It gives special remote island chunks that can be placed anywhere on the planet. Okay, so why would we want that then? I'm tempted to click it and just see what happens. Current goal again is to get just 4 fields, which we could possibly do over here, look. We can now try and get 4 fields over there. But what's that? Create a closed area made of at least 1 tile of field to receive 100 points. How on earth would we go about doing that? I'm not quite sure. There's trees over there. It would make sense to possibly Try and get more points from matching those trees up. So we'll do that, unless, hang on, can we use our chunk reloading village? So could we exchange this current chunk here? That's going to get us a good amount of points, I think. We'll put that down. That's another, what was that, 12 points. I mean, that's not too bad. Yeah, over here, look. Do we want this? Do we want this bit? Or do we use that to replace it? Let's use that to replace it, because why not? It might be something different. It might be something terrible. I don't know. It's significantly smaller, but that's okay. We could put that there, look. That would match up with the deserty bit, or we could put it potentially there. Let's put it there, look. So that got us, what, 20-something points? That's not too bad. We'll have that, because that'll get us a lot of points as well. Hang on. That can... Okay, so that's now going to promote itself into a completely surprise thing that I didn't know was going to happen. Mountain Observatory. Creates 1x1 mountain chunks, which can be useful for filling gaps. Oh. Okay, so if we click that, we can just put that into there, and it filled that gap up. Oh, okay, that's quite fun. Oh, that's good. Right, okay, so if we do that just there, that's a load of points. Here we go. Here we go. Create an area of exactly 4 field tiles to receive 100 points. If we put this down here somewhere, that's going to be exactly 4x4. Yeah, let's put it not there, because then it's going to connect to those. It's probably worth a lot of points, but we want the 100 points to get some more chunks, because we are running out a little bit. So if we put it, let's put it over there, for example. There we go. Right, good. And now we've got, what's that? Create a closed area made of at least 1 tile of forest to receive 100 points. That's quite hard. That's quite hard to do. We'd need... do you know what? Let's refresh this bit, although putting that there would probably get us a good stack of points. That might get us over 500, which means we get another chunk coming in. Not quite, but we will get there. Okay, so how about we've got these mountains here. Do we get rid of these mountains? Okay, recycle that. Okay, so 4 farmy bits. Okay, we'll take the 4 farmy bits. Make a choice. Oh, because we've got over 500 points. Make a choice. Okay, so Super Mountain Observatory. Every new observatory will add 2 tiles instead of 1, but we get a volcanic eruption. A smoking 3x3 volcano emerges from the sea and sinks a few existing tiles. Okay, so we have to take the good with the bad on this one. Okay, or a rainforest colony. Every new rainforest colony will add 2 tiles instead of 1, but the expiration date bad thing is the next 10 chunks have a close expiration date and need to place within 10 seconds each. Oh no, I can't do that. I can't place them within 10 seconds. My brain doesn't work that quickly. We're going to go for the volcano, please. I don't think we have any. Is that rainforest or regular forest? We're going to go for the Super Mountain Observatory and a volcanic eruption. Okay, so where is the volcano going to appear? All the way down there. And, okay, that scuppered a few plans, I'm going to be honest. That scuppered some plans. That is a little bit of a bother. Because this was going to complete that goal. A closed area made of at least 1 tile of forest. Oh, hang on. Could we put that there, look? Or, hang on, no, here. We can put that there. That's a closed area of 1 tile of forest. That should complete that goal. That gets us some more chunks. We can carry on playing, which is wonderful. I think if we go to here, this is kind of how you finish things off, but you can see what's happening. So, empty gaps left on the planet, 103. So there's more than 51 gaps on the planet, which there clearly are, over double that. We get just a ×1 modifier to our score, but the more the more we fill up the planet, the more our score is multiplied at the end, which is very good. Okay, right, that's fine. So let's keep chipping away at this, back up to 8 chunks, which is quite good. Although we do now have a great big volcano, which did fill in some space, which I suppose is quite handy, I guess. That could... that's not ideal. That's not perfect going there. Botheration. Do you know what? Can we reload that chunk, please? 3 lots of farm. Okay, I mean, we could put that there and get another village. Get another village set up, and now we get some more chunk sort of re-rolling stuff, which is quite useful. And yeah, I want to get one bit of field on its own as well. How could we do that exactly? Oh, hang on. Could we go like that? So pop that in like that. We're not going to get much in the way of a bonus from that. Oh, hang on. Could it go over here? No. It can't really go there. I want to try and get that complete because that's another 100 points and it's another chunk, which is quite good. This is not, let's be honest, a brilliant thing for us to have. I'm going to put it there. I'm going to put that there. So we got some points from it, not a lot, but never mind. We need that to kind of replenish. We need that to sort of rejuvenate or whatever, sort of, the timeout to go away on that. What do we do with this? How does this Pioneer Oasis thing work? It's a special remote island that can be placed anywhere on the planet. I'm going to press it. Do we just get a little island like we had at the very start there? Is that what we get? Yeah, just a tiny new sort of starting point thing. So if we did want to start over here, we could do, or down here. Joe, let's tuck one away in this corner here for now. And then we can kind of build off that if we want to. But that's quite fun. Right, so I think if we play our cards right, and if we're very lucky, we might be able to get another village in. So if we put that there, look, that's some good points anyway. Right, now we've got trees and sand. Okay, so we want to create a closed off sandy bit and a closed off fieldy bit. Okay, if we put that there, possibly, although we are leaving a lot of gaps. We're leaving a lot of gaps around there, which isn't perfect. Let's try and fill those gaps in. So there we go, 658 points. Another 42 until we get another set of chunks. This is probably a really bad thing for us to have. Yeah, that doesn't really help. We're going to re-roll that. Regenerate that. So mountain and a bit of a tree. Yeah, these gaps here are going to be a problem, aren't they? They're going to be a bit of a nuisance. We could put that there, look, to get some good multipliers. That wasn't so bad. And now we've got 3 mountains. They could go in there. We're going to re-roll that. Give us something else. Okay. Could we potentially get a bit that's on its own? Because then it gives us 100 points. So can we work that out? Not like that, we're not going to. We could put it there. Oh, but it's not on its... Hang on, over here, look. That fills that gap perfectly, and that little sand tile is going to be enclosed. So let's put that there. We complete that goal. So now what have we got? An area of exactly 4 forest tiles. Okie dokie. I assume these spinny things are, like, I don't know, space tractors or something. I don't know what they are, but they look exciting, whatever they might be. Yeah, we need a field, and we need an area of exactly 4 forest tiles. Where can we put this? This is a bit of an oddity over here. Can we put that into there? Possibly. Or do we just... We're going to re-roll it. We've not got that many left, but we're going to re-roll it. It's now just 3 of those. Okay, so could we get... How's that going to work best? I think if we put that like that, and then we try and get another one on the corner, we can generate another one of these Pioneer Oasis thingamajigs. That'd be quite handy. Right, couple of mountains, couple of woods. If we put that there, we're going to have an area of exactly 4 forest tiles. So that will, if we do that, look, we complete that goal. Okay, that's quite good. Now I've got to create an area of 2 forest tiles that are closed off. Okay. We could try and plan ahead for this. So we've got some mountains down here. Oh no, but if we put the forest there, they're going to merge with those. That'd be quite good to do that, but not here. How would we best close off 2 bits of forest? I don't see a way to do it right now. We could put something over here, look, and then hope that the Tetris blocks fall in such a way that we can fill the gaps up. And then put 2 forests into here. Yeah, let's go for that. So we'll put the mountains there. That's good. The 2 forests can go just there, which is okay. Maybe to get a nice multiplier, we'll put that there with the rest of those forests. That's quite good. And now we've got... hang on. Then we can put that into the corner. here, that's going to give us another one of these things. So boop that. We've now got each mission reload station allows to change current missions. I don't know what that means. Oh, hang on. No, that was just 3 desert tiles. That one had a tree in the middle, didn't it? That was just 3 desert tiles. Okay, so there are things that we have to find out. So what if we had like a desert with a mountain in the middle? Would that give us a new exciting thing over here? Oh, hang on. Can we try and... Oh, we've run out of room a little bit. What if we have over here, look, if we can work this, that'd be fantastic. If we could get, say, some... Oh, no, we can't do it over there now. Unless we tried... Yeah, I want to get, like, a bit of farmland with something in the middle of it, something a bit different. Or some trees or something with something different, but that's not going to work. Okay, do you know what? Regenerate that into... Oh, a big block of farm. Okay, where can we put the big block of farm? Possibly over here? Or just there? Let's put it... If we put it here, look, we fill up that corner, and then we could get another village in over here if the situation arises. And we've done it. Okie dokie. In fact, put it there, look, like that, for more bonuses. Okay, so more re-rolls. That's good. We do only have 3 chunks left, which is a little bit of a bother. That is not ideal at all. We've got 2... Hang on, if we put the mountains here, that's going to fill up that gap, and those trees will be on their own. That's going to be a closed area. We get 100 lovely points. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Right, okay. We've got to have something else terrible happening. Right, mission reload station. The upgraded station will allow to change current missions 4 times instead of 2. I'm going to press that button and see what that does. I don't understand what that does. But we have a climate warning. All fields in the equatorial zone will turn into sand. Oh no! That's going to be quite bad. We might lose our villages there. And the Pioneer Oasis, every new Pioneer Oasis gives 2 special remote island chunks instead of 1. That's neither here nor there now. And a volcano. Let's go for the climate warming thing. And I don't know what we do with the mission reload station. We're just going to press it and see what happens. But yeah, we've got a lot of sand going on now. I'm going to press that and just see what happens. What does that do exactly? Oh, it refreshes these. It refreshes the missions over there. So we've got create an area of at least 33 sand tiles. Oh, hang on. There's 31 already connected there. That's not actually that bad a thing. We'll put... Hang on, over here, look. If we pop some trees there to come... Oh, hang on, down here, look, might be better. That'll get some good points. Right, so we're back up to 12 chunks. That's quite good. Happy about that. We've got a little bit of farm with a mountain on it. Not great. Refresh that, please. 2 mountainy bits. Not perfect again, but you know what? It might have to do. So we'll put that there for now. Get some multipliers from there. Oh, another couple of mountainy bits. Okay, again, not brilliant. Maybe just put it down there to fill that gap up. Just fill that up. How are we looking now? Oh, look. We've only got 48 plots left to fill in. Oh, this is very exciting. Okay. Okay, so... oh, I see the use of this thing. I see the use of that. It helps us fill in gaps. So we can complete it a little bit more. We can fill in the little gaps that we've left behind. Oh, I see the use of the Pioneer thingamajig now. Okie doke. We can't get, I don't think, any 3x3 mountains in. I don't think we can do that anymore. So we might need to get some sand. Let's try and get this. So we've got 2 areas of farm. But if we could get some sand in, that would be good. Although how that's going to work, I'm not entirely sure. If we put it there, look, that'll connect up. We've got some trees at the top, but that's okay. That's quite a good haul of points. 3 trees. Where could you go? You three trees are oriented like that. So if you go like that, that's a good stack of points. And then we've got, yeah, this can go here, look. That could go there to complete that goal, which is brilliant. We're getting 100 points. Back up to 11 chunks. This is good. So I think we might be able to use, yeah, I think we can use the final chunks to fill in as many gaps as we can. Although I don't think it's going to be perfect. But John, never mind. I think we've done okay. For a first sort of run through, I think we've done pretty well. So where can we put these? We can't get 2 on their own at the bottom, but we can do that, look. We can't get 3 trees on there. Right, we could do up here, potentially. We could do there, but I think, yeah, there's fields down there. So that was another, what, 12 points or whatever. Right, refresh that. That now becomes deserty, well, sand and a mountain. Is that going to be any use to us? I don't think it is. Okay, refresh that. That's potentially worse. Yeah, that's not going to help. That's going to leave lots of holes, which we then can't fill in. Okay, refresh that again. That's possibly a bit better. Okay, could we get 2 trees enclosed? Oh no, 3. Hang on, if we put that there, look. If we go like that, they're not quite enclosed yet. Oh no, we're at 1500 points. Make a choice. Mission reload stage. Oh, we've done that one before, so we can change the missions lots of times. Or meadow chilling facility. All new facilities of this kind will add 400 chunks instead of 250. But a solar storm, the solar storm makes all the structures unusable for 10 turns. What's a meadow chilling facility? We haven't got one of those. We don't know what one of those is, and we haven't got room to build one. I suppose we should go for that, really. We should go for this. Although we are going to obliterate our fields in the equatorial zone again. Although we did that not long ago. Do you know what? We'll have a bit of that, please. I don't think it made that much difference. I think things are a bit of a mess anyway. So there we go. That was all fine. I think if we put that there, that will complete that goal there, because those 3 trees then kind of boxed in. So we'll do that. We get that and some points from that as well. There's a satellite. Right. We are running out of room, which is good. It'd be good if we could get down to sort of 25 gaps left. So I think if we put that... Oh, that's not great, though, because we're going to have a gap. There's going to be a gap over here. We've got no way of filling the gap. So we'll put it there anyway. Get some points. Oh, we completed a goal. Yay. Right, so an area of exactly 5 sand tiles. Do you know what? We'll use that thing to just refresh our goals. 16 forests or a bit with 4 forests. Okay, that wasn't overly helpful, game, but never mind. That could go there. That could go just here, look. Oh, they're all sand now. Ah, botherations. Okay, yeah, they're not fields anymore. They dried out, didn't they? They're all sandy. Bother. Okay, never mind. That's okay. We'll refresh that bit. Is that going to be of any use? 3 mountains. Yeah, forest could go over here, look, for a nice boost. That would be useful. No, put 3 mountains there. That's quite good. That could go there, look. That could tuck into that gap there for a stack of points. Filled that in. There is one little gap there, which is a nuisance. There's a little gap over here as well. And one there. Okay. We are struggling. We could do with just getting something with trees on it. But that's not going to fly. Okay, we need to do some re-rolls here and hope that we get some decent things. That is not what we wanted at all. There is nowhere for that to go. Useless. Terrible. Right, try again. 2 bits of forest. There's only 12. And we need 16 bits to complete that goal there. Okay, that's not going to work either. I think maybe we have to bite the bullet and just accept that we're not going to fill in all the gaps and it's not going to be perfect. So we will put that down for some points. If we could get 25 more points, that would be fantastic. We've got 3 bits of desert and only 1 reroll. So we can only fit that in over there, I think. That's kind of it. So we have to hope that this reroll here is very good, or we're going to end our current planetiling experiment. I mean, having done pretty well, I think, but there are a few holes dotted around. But yeah, let's try again. And it's a cornery bit that I don't think we can use at all. Okay, no, there's nowhere for that to go. We can't kind of refresh it or anything. Okay, do you know what? So there we go. Well, that kind of calls time on things. So that's what we did. And then we can go to here. We got to, 1.2 times modifier. So our total is 2,130. So we then go, finish the mission. Yay, there we go. And that just tells us how we did. So yeah, there are 2 structures that we didn't build. I wonder what they are. I don't know what they are. So yeah, there was some sort of, that thing we saw on one of our event things to pop up, didn't we? I don't know what that is, but, oh no, there's one there as well. That's some sort of jungle type thing, isn't it? Okay, so there were things left for us to find. Do you know what? I think we're going to give it another go. I think now that we've played the game a little bit, we know what we're supposed to do and what we're not supposed to do. So I think we should try to use our knowledge to beat our previous high score of 2,130 points. I think we have to give that a go. Now, I did just load up a brand new game. It was all recorded and I was talking over it. We planetiled about 50% of the ocean here, and then the game went wrong. It just crashed right back to desktop, no hint at all, no suggestion it was going wrong, just went right back to desktop, and we lost all of that, which was a little bit of a shame. However, during that lost run, I did manage to unlock the forest colony, which is all very good. So if you put trees in a 3x3 grid, you get a forest colony, and that gives you 1x1 forest chunks. So a little bit like the mountain thing, they're just handy for filling in gaps, which is very useful. So we know how to get that now. There are still 3 things that we haven't actually unlocked yet. So they're going to be a bit like that, aren't they? It's going to be sort of 8 tiles surrounding a middle tile. The only thing is I'm not quite sure what combinations of things we should try to unlock the final 3 things. But here we go. Let's dive right back in, shall we? So right back at the start, let's put the island tile right in the middle just there. So what goals do we have? At least 5 forests and exactly 4 field tiles. Okay, so let's combine the island with the sand there, because that's going to be handy. And then maybe if we put that there, there's a new satellite going past. It goes right past our vision a lot of the time. Let's get that in like that to build up this bit here. Oh, this is going quite well. Okay, we'll have that there. So we've got a big chunk of forest and a big chunk of sand over here, which is good. And then if we could play it right, could we get the could we get some fields down here? We do need to get a forest, not a forest, a village in. We need to get the chunk reloading village in, because being able to reload your chunks is really handy. So if we put that there, look, that help. There we go. 100 points from that already. That's wonderful. This is going very, very well. Worryingly so. Okay, put that there, look. Okay, so we've nearly got ourselves a forest colony set up. That would be brilliant. This isn't going to work so well, though. This is a bit of a nuisance. Okay, this isn't a perfect piece for us. What could we do with this? If we put it... is it worth putting it there? Maybe it's worth putting it there and then just trying to fill that in with sand. Maybe that's what we tried to do. So put that in like that. So that's still 3 in a row. Look down here. What have we got now? So, that's not great. That's not great at all. Okay, so a mountainy bit and a fieldy bit. Do we put it down here and just try to get a 3x3 of mountains over in that little corner there? That might be handy, I suppose. We'll put that there for now. In fact, look at that. We have got some more mountains on the go. In fact, if we do that, look, that's probably not so bad. And then big block of sand over here. I don't think... at least 10 sand tiles. So that's going to get us another 100 points. Hello, satellite. That just keeps going past our vision now. It just constantly goes past all the time. That's a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? Okay, so if we put that there, look, that's going to tack onto that, give us some more points. Right, big bit of fields. That's really useful. We're over 500 points already. So either a super mountain observatory, that could be handy. Oh no, okay, yeah, so everything's going to turn into sand. But yeah, this thing here, the next 10 chunks have a close expiration date and need to be placed within 10 seconds each. That just sounds terrible. That sounds like an awful thing to do. We're not going to do that because that's just going to end in disaster. I'm not going to be able to do that quick enough. All fields in the equatorial zone. I don't know if they are in the equatorial zone. Are our fields in the equatorial? I don't think they are. I think the equatorial zone is sort of 3 around the middle. So possibly we just got away with that. Right, so promote that thing up. So now we can refresh our missions, which I suppose might be quite handy. Over here we've got... Oh, hang on. If we put that there, we can get ourselves a forest observatory. There we go. That's what they look like. Look, little forest observatory thing. Wonderful. So we can now get forest chunks to fill in some gaps, which is useful. We've got some more mountainy bits over here. The only thing is that's not perfect, really, is it? Unless we put it there. We put it there and try to build some more forest up this way. Or down here, look. But then really want the fields to go that way. Let's put that there, look. Pop that there. Then we've got 2 more fieldy bits. And then we've got, hang on, then we've got 3 field bits coming in. Hang on, so if we put that, bring this down. So if we put that just there, and then put that in like that, and then press that, we've got 5 re-rolls. Okay, right, that is brilliant. That's what we want. We like the re-rolly bits, because they're super useful. And I think, is it worth using one right now? Let's use one now. Let's re-roll that. Okay, that's better than I was expecting. We'll put that in the corner, look. 670 points. We'll put that in that gap. That's perfect. Not perfect because that mountain bit just there. That's a bit of a nuisance. We could have had another thing there, but never mind. That would be useful, but we haven't had any sandy bits with a tree on the end yet. So we haven't been able to build one of those. The mountains will try to get sorted down here, possibly, or up here. What if we put that... Oh, like that look might work. If we put that like that, we might need some long bits of forest in there, but possibly that might work out okay. Then we could possibly tuck that in down here, maybe. So put that in like that. That's all matching up. This is good. Then we've got 3 bits of forest. Right, okay. Oh, no, hang on. If we put that there, and then we use our forest colony thing to fill that gap in, we get another one. So it kind of just, fills that gap in and we get another forest colony back. Perfect. Right, now we've got sand and mountains. Not brilliant, if we're being honest. That's really not useful. Reroll that, please. Here we go. Sand and a tree. Try to get one of these done. So put that like... that, I think, would be quite good. We do need to try to do this as well. Closed area made of at least 1 tile of forest. I mean, if we complete that, that would work. And then we need a closed area of 2 tiles of sand. If we close that off, that'll complete that goal. What have we got here? So a load of trees and some mountains. We could put that in there, but that'd leave loads of gaps and that'd be a terrible idea. We'll put that there, because that matches up with those there. 105 points until we get to the big decision-y thing we have to make. Where do we put 3x3 trees? Not quite sure where they could go. Do we put them here? Tack them onto that bit? Yeah, that's not so bad. And then if we do... Oh, hang on though. That's going to form part of the thing around here so we can get ourselves a pioneer oasis. Or we could just put it there and use it to build another one of those forest colony things. We'll use it for that thing. We've got plenty of chunks left. That's okay. So now what have we got? Farmland and a mountain. That can go just there. Fills that gap in quite nicely. Then we've got... Oh, that's not great, is it? What can we do with this? Can it go like that? But then we're going to have a gap down there. If we get the Pioneer Oasis in, we could fill that in with sand. We have got 2... Unless we work that around here. Unless we try to build another... maybe put it there and try to get some more fields over to that right-hand side. Or get some fields down here. Try to get another village in. Oh, but there's a gap. Then there's a gap. And we don't want the gaps. The gaps are bad. We can't get a village in over there if we do that. We're going to have to put it there. We'll put it there. And then we'll get that to go in like that. That... Oh, that's no good either, is it? Oh, this doesn't look like a useful bit, to be honest. Oh, no, hang on. Put it there. Another one of these. Okay, we're picking up quite a few forest colonies now. It's a very foresty planet this time round. This is good. That's not going to fit down there, but it might fit up here. So if we put that there... Hang on. How is that going to work with that? Because we want to fill that in, but I think if we put that like that, and then that like that, make a choice. Okay, botherations, meadow chilling facility. Yeah, we haven't found that yet. The solar storm makes all structures unusable for 10 turns. Okay, we're going to do that because I can't do this expiration date thing. That will just melt my head and it will go wrong. So, okay, we can't use any of these things for 10 turns. We're going to have to muddle through. Oh no, that means we can't re-roll anything. Oh dear. Okay, neither of these are ideal, but Can we somehow make a meadow chilling facility? Yeah, what do you need with those? What do you need? Is it sand? Sand with the tree in the middle is the oasis thing. That's that. We're going to go for that, look. So we can't. Turns to end cataclysm. Oh, it's all gone very jiggity-jaggedy round there, look. Yes, we can't use any of these. So what would it be? Would it be like that with just a field in the middle? I'm really not sure. I do not know how to work that out. Okay, never mind. I think then this goes up here. We're going to have to put up with these bits now. This is what we've got. We're going to have to work with these as best we can. Could we maybe get our... So yeah, put that into there, look. That's a good load of points. Can we put this around here somewhere? No. Okay, this might have to go down here, possibly. Load of mountains. Oh, hang on. 3x3 mountains. Not great, but that might fit there. Okay, so pop that in. Then we've got this bit. So I think we put that around there. And then we need... botherations. Okay. We're going to need a very particular shape piece for the farmland there. That is a bit of a nuisance. We'll put that like that, so maybe we can link up to the forest over there. A mountain and... hang on, if we put that like that possibly, that completes that. It's not going to work right now, of course, because they're all broken, but in 4 turns we'll have them all back and it'll be lovely. That can do that, look. Okay, so now I've got a mountain observatory thingamajig. 3 more mountains could go in. Botherations. Okay, hang on. Oh, we can't... That's really annoying. Okay, hang on a minute. We could put it there and then hope that we can fit another bit in and then just have a gap over there. We're going to put that there and try to fill that gap in at some future point. Now we've got a tree and a desert. Where could that go that's going to be useful? Here? That carries on the trees and also could carry on the desert, but there is going to be a hole in there, which is not great. We'll put that there, look. We need 22 field tiles. 21 over there. Oh, hang on. If we do this, if we put that in there, that's going to give us 100 points. Okay, so 1,316. We wanted 2,000... What was it? 160? I think I wrote it down somewhere. Yeah, 2,130 we got last time. So we're about, what, 700 points off? Is that ish? Right, here we go. So we could... put that in, get us in the village, 8 rerolls. Okay, that's really good. We now need to start using those rerolls because we are filling the space up very quickly. How can we... Hang on. Put that there. Use our mountain thing. Put that into there. And then get one back. Okay, brilliant. That's good. Now I've got 2 trees. We could put them in over here. We can't get a 3x3 up there, but at least we can get an adjacency bonus type thing. If we put it there, that's going to be good. And then we've got this bit here again with a tree in the middle. I want a different bit with a tree in the middle. I want to put like fields with a tree in the middle. Let's use our reroll and redo that. More mountains. I suppose they could go just there for some good points. That's not so bad. Then we've got trees. They could fill that gap in. Okay, 1,511 and another choice. Right, chunk reloading village. Oh no. That would be really good. But we have to then put down the next 10 bits within 10 seconds each. And that's just going to go badly. So rainforest current, volcanic eruption. We're going to have to put up with the volcano, folks. Where is the volcano? Okay. The volcano. The volcano. There is... Maybe there wasn't room. Maybe there wasn't room for a volcano to appear, so it didn't appear. Oh, that's quite good. Oh, okay, happy about that. That does help us out quite a bit. Yay. Right, put them up there to fill that little gap over there. There's a tiny gap in that corner. We've got some... Yeah, where can we put this? If we put that... oh, no, hang on. There's 3 mountains coming up next. So do we? Let's re-roll this just to see what we get. Oh, okay. That's not particularly useful in any way at all. Can't fit anything in down there. Okay, let's put that... Oh, hang on. We'll put that there and just fill in that corner just there. How are we looking in terms of this? So 33 tiles left. Right. I think we can do better. 6 rerolls left. Only 9 tiles left anyway. 2 more sandy tiles. However, 2 more sandy tiles will complete that. Give us 100 points. And then also give us some more chunks to play with. Do we put that there? We're going to have to put it there if we want to complete the goal. Do you know what? We'll do that. We'll take the 100 points. Thank you so much. Right, farm bit. An area of exactly 5 farm tiles. I don't think that's going to fly. So how about we refresh those missions? Change them around a bit. So an area of at least 3 tiles of sand. So if we close... Yeah, look, that bit gets closer and that bit gets closer there. That'll be done. And then 39 forests. So they've got 35 right now. It's all connected up here as well. So if we put that in like that, that gets up to 36. And then that's not overly useful, if we're honest. That's not a useful piece. What can we do with you? Very little. Okay, re-roll that. 3 trees. It can go in here. It can go in here. We complete that goal. We get some more chunks and another 100 points, which is brilliant. 28 bits of farmland. There's 22 there and 14 there. We're never going to complete that. Okay, right. So redo the missions again. Redo that, please. So exactly 4 forests or 1 tile of field that's entirely closed off. We could... Hang on. Can we use one of our mountain observatories? Put a mountain into there. That completes that because they're now closed off. 1,877 points. It's looking good. It's looking good. But now we do have this silly pie. We're not going to do anything with that. That's just naff, isn't it? Well, that can go there, look. That can fill that little gap in. We've now got 20 gaps left. Okay, we're doing all right. We're doing okay with this. So what can we do with this bit? We could put that there and then hope that we can connect up those field bits. Oh, hang on, that's a mountain, not a forest. What do we do with you? This is not very good at all, is it? We've got 2 forest tiles and 2 mountain tiles to use. So we have got another 4 squares. Oh, hang on, and that 5. We have got another sand tile as well. So we could fill in another 5. But then, yeah, we've only got 4 re-rolls left. And this is going to be very, very particular if we put these in like that. I'm trying to get another mountain thingamajig in, but I don't know if that's going to work. And next up, we've got trees and sand. Okay, I think let's put that there. And then trees and sand could potentially go here, like that. 2023. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. We need just another, 107 points, and we'll have beaten our previous high score. Okay, I'm not going to do that. So we're going to turn all our fields into sand. Okay, bit of a nuisance, but there we go. Such is the way of things. Right, so now there's a load of sand over there, but I still think the village continues to work as it did. Right. We have a few bits left to fill in. So over here, look, we've got 3 mountain observatories. So we could fill that gap in. What have we got now? So that can't fit anywhere. That's currently a useless thing. So we're going to have to re-roll that and just to hope it's significantly better. I don't think that can fit anywhere either. Come on, game. Come on, give us something we can use. Did that just re-roll to the exact same thing? I think it re-rolled to the exact same thing. Come on, give us something in a line. 3 in a line, 3 in a line, 2 in a line, 2 in a line. Come on, game. Come on, you can do this. We believe in you, game. Chunk reloading, 3 in a line. Okay. It has to go here, because it's adjacent to those. That'll give us some points. We have another 3 in a line, so that can go into here to just fill that gap because we have to. Then we've got... Oh, this is 2. Okay, this is brilliant. So that could go into there to fill that gap. And then how much have we completed? There are only 5 left. Right, we've absolutely annihilated our previous high score, but if we could find... I think we can fill them all in. I think we can fill all the gaps in. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 1 desert tile from there, 2 trees, and 2 mountain observatories. Oh. And we'll use our reroll. That might fill in that gap, possibly. No, we did not. The next one would. That's a bit of a nuisance. So, I think then, hang on. So, if we go... Right, put a mountain over here. So, grab a mountain, pop that in over there. Yay for that. So now that's another... That's, what, 1.5 times bonus now. And yeah, if we get down to 0 tiles... Hello, satellite. Yeah, we can do this. There's only 4 left. All down here is all full. So it's just that one, and those 2. So really, it's what combination do we fill them in with? Let's put the deserty bit just there, because it's next to other deserty bits. And then we'll put the foresty bit there, and put the foresty bit there, and then put that bit there, and then I think we're done. I think that's it. We've filled in. There's no spaces left. The whole planet is filled. We got 9,924. That's a little bit more than 2,130 or whatever it was we got last time. Okay, that was way more successful. And look at that. It's all full. We actually managed to fill up the entire grid. I mean, I'm going to say more through luck than judgment, but yeah, we muddled through in the end, and it did pay off trying to get these kind of forest colony things in. It worked out getting all those in and the mountain things, because then we could use those to fill in the gaps at the end. Brilliant stuff. Okay, right. Very happy with that. We didn't uncover what they were, but you know what? Never mind. That's fine. Look at that. Look at our wonderful little bit of planet over here. It's all very nice. Well, there we go. That was Planetiles, and I thought that was wonderful. I really, really enjoyed that. I had a splendid time with it. Apart from the crash. That was a little bit unfortunate, but maybe the crash was supposed to happen. Maybe it was destiny or some such waffle, because then on our reloaded effort, we of course completed the entire map, and we got a huge pile of points from doing so, which is wonderful. But yeah, I quite like that. It's not sort of difficult to play in terms of the actual mechanics of, you sort of have bits to put down, and you get special bonuses from combining tiles and stuff, but it's kind of planning ahead and trying to work out what you want where, and have you got enough bits to do this, and should you put that particular tile over there, should you plan a tile somewhere else with that bit, that kind of stuff. I like that. I do like that. It makes you kind of think a little bit ahead to try and sort of, counter what might be coming up. And then, of course, you have to try and get your re-rolls in as well. Bit of a beeline to try and get your villages in to just make your life a bit easier, because without the re-rolls, it would be very tricky indeed. So I think you need to get those in. But yeah, that's really good. That's very, very enjoyable. And that's only the demo. So yeah, the full game is going to have way more than that, I imagine. That was just the demo. But yeah, there we go. That was really good fun. Hopefully you enjoyed watching. If you did, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Oh look, they're having a lovely time around the campfire, and we're about to ruin that for everybody. You're a fast learner. Oh, you're a killer. You're killing the sheep. This is an outrage. And there we go. Horst has finished his snowman. She's gone. Gisela has lost consciousness. This is not going to end well, is it?